everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done a recent post on our blog. We've just been through a lot lately. It's just been a crazy few weeks. We currently live in Ventura County, and as a majority of you know, we've been dealing with the fires here, the Thomas Fire, for almost 2 weeks. And that has been the amount of time that Gavin has not been in school. And as you can see, I don't have my voice all the way back. I got some smoke inhalation. It kind of irritated my bronchioles. So this is my voice right now. But it's been crazy. Hopefully, I think the fire is about 45% contained, but it's put a kind of a stress on our community like no other. And we ourselves know a lot of people that have been affected by the fire, as well as lost their homes. And it's just been kind of an amazing blessing to see our community come together at this time. So that's kind of where we're at. And Gavin has not been in school for 2 weeks, and he's just running off the walls. And they can't even go outside because the air quality is it's bad. It goes from moderate to good, back to moderate, back to unhealthy. It's crazy. It's everywhere. So instead of getting 2 weeks off for Christmas break, he's actually getting a total about a month off. And so his behavior has been a little bit affected to where we're starting to see some aggression and some confusion and some sadness that he's not back in school because he's not going back. So that's kind of where we're at. I feel there are so many more changes coming towards his way. Not only do we have the Thomas Fire, not only do we have school closures, we were going to deal with winter break, which we were developing a social story for that. And that's always my fear, is coming back from that winter break. It always seems Gavin has a really difficult time for that transition. So prepping him for that. And third, and fourth, I think we have Christmas, and then we also are moving. So yeah, I am moving. Me and my family we're gonna still live in Ventura, but we are moving to a different house. So that's gonna be a big transition and a big change for him. And he's not very excited about it. So I wanted to kind of show you kind of where we're at. I'm going to be posting 2 other videos of some social stories I developed for Gavin. One actually has to do with winter break and how it's prolonged for 3 weeks now. Well, 4. And second social story is going to be about our big move that we are doing at the end of this month. So with him being home, definitely had to try to develop some activities for him to keep him occupied. I think that's been the most challenging thing. Something so amazing is he has this incredible teacher that is actually opening her house Wednesday and Friday of this week so that the kids can get together and do their Christmas stuff and craft for 2 hours. And we're so blessed on that end to have that for him. And you know, he's been crying because he's been missing school, and we've had to just kind of excuse me, comfort him that, you know, he is going back and his school is completely fine, even though it was one of the closest to the fire. And another thing is this move. You know, I'm trying to get him excited that he gets to decorate his own room. I've brought him to the house that he's going to be moving into, and so that's another big change. And something else that we're seeing a little bit is his behavior towards me and his dad, which is Daniel. And me and Daniel have definitely had to work together on that with him. And we actually met with our behaviorist this week, which was awesome. And she kind of gave us a way around it about how he's kind of bullying us. And we had a great talk with him on what is a bully and what does it mean, or what types of things does a bully do? And we kind of correlated back to him, like, you're being a bully to us. And he kind of had like a aha moment, like, oh no, like, Mom, I don't want to be a bully. And I was like, okay, well, now you know what a bully is, and now you know what a bully does, and now you know what to do on your, do on your own to be a bully. And so we have having him read about right here, what is a bully and the ways to bully another person. So he's been reading that every day since he's been off. And I think, again, these behaviors are coming on because there's been so much change. Me and Danny were kind of getting ready for it, and we were just like, okay, when's it gonna start happening? And it did this past week. It really did. Something good that we did, though, we were able to get away for about 4 days and go see my in-laws and do a Christmas little get-together over there, and that was good for him. But again, it was a change. It was a change in his routine, and usually I tell him ahead of time, hey, like in a week or two, we're going to go see Grandma and Grandpa. This time I gave him like an 8-hour notice. Hey, pack your stuff, let's go. And so that was, again, that was not in his type of routine. Something that we're also looking into, since we've had about 2 meltdowns here, we're really thinking about looking into a weighted blanket. If you have any suggestions on that, please let me know. But I am looking for a cheap one because they are quite expensive. I'm definitely going to post that on my blog when we order one and get one, and see how, if it helps or doesn't help with him, to kind of soothe him. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be all right. We've just been leaving a prayer and in God's hands, and just praying and keeping it in God's hands that this move that we're doing won't have such a hard effect on him. And yeah, that's it. I probably maybe will post up one more thing, but if I don't, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we love you all, and we will keep in touch. Bye-bye.